Welcome back. It's still morning ride, and we have our next guest already seated with us. YK, please welcome him officially.
Officially, we have the man that is an E for she. Can I say
E for she? Yeah,
E for she.
E for she.
Doing great things for women and children, and is no other person than David Kachikwu. Well, before we unveil him, he's been unveiled already. But let's have a picture frame. Okay.
All right. Let's continue.
Let's just move on since. So, David Kachikwu, good morning. Welcome, and we appreciate your being here this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. You look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. My head is always swimming when I hear things like that. That I'm looking good.
Thank you very much.
All right. So.
All right, let's start this way. David Kachikwu, in fact, I'm seeing you now, and I'm really surprised because I thought the guest I'm expecting should be a woman,
yes.
a mother with a lot of experience. Okay, but let's see his picture frame. We'll be back. Have David Kachikwu with us, YK.
Yes, David Kachikwu, like I said before, went on to see what his profile frame looked like. Is the founder of Raise a Genius Kid. And like KZ said before, went on that short break that he was expecting one old woman. Yeah, good to have you on the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Once again, yes, good to have you here. Now you're generally called referred to as a social entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And for the sake of our viewers, what's the meaning of that?
Well, I know a lot of people don't understand the word social entrepreneur. People are much more inclined with the word entrepreneur. And they know entrepreneurs as people that do businesses. But when it comes to social entrepreneur, it's more unlike the entrepreneur. But this time around, they do business just for social cause. Depending on the social cause that the organization is working for.
Okay.
So, okay.
All right, quickly because of our time.
Okay.
The time is not in front of ours. It's difficult to marry your person, your business, and your non-governmental organization.
Yeah.
What inspired the foundation?
Particularly a young man, he for she.
What inspired that at your age?
Okay. I would firstly say it has to do with my passion, and what brings about the passion is the fact that my own story. I have always, wanted to, experience this love called motherly love. I lost my mom at a very tender age, so all those things, all those motivation, and coupled with the fact that I had some, already digital marketing skills. So I used most of my skills to build the community and and do what we are doing today.
Okay, the foundation, it's known to be the largest parenting community in
Online.
Africa.
Yeah.
Tell us about the journey so far.
Raise a Genius Kid with Rita David Africa is actually one of the best parenting community when it comes to parenting in Africa as a whole on Facebook. And the community is just like a safe haven for mothers who have issues when it comes to parenting. They come in, they share their problems they have when it comes to parenting, and then they get expert advice, help immediately from various genius moms in the community. So over the past 4 years that we've been running the community, it has been like a great, huge home for mothers. So
Wow. Wow, that's interesting to know. I'm looking at you, I'm like, you're into your NGO, raise genius. You must be a genius yourself.
well, that was what people say, but then I don't see myself as a genius.
All right, okay. So
Yeah.
tell us, what does it entail to raise a genius child?
Well, I don't have the basic experience, like when it comes to parenting, hands-on experience. But
Okay.
from the fact that I've been able to manage a community that talks about raising genius kids, I've come to realize that when it comes to raising genius kids, it's all about the parent involved. They have to be intentional about the journey because
Yeah, obviously.
parenting is not an easy journey.
Indeed.
So you have to be very, very intentional about it. So that is one of my big advice for parents and intending parents. Just be intentional and be willing to learn, because you are definitely going to meet a whole lot of challenges if you say you want to raise genius kids. It's not something that is not an inbuilt knowledge. It's something that you have to learn. So you have to be willing to learn and then join communities like my community, Raise a Genius Kid, and get in contact with parenting coach and let them teach you how this is done.
Okay, very quickly, talking about having a community, I'm getting the picture that it's one place where a lot of people, come to discuss, bring issues, bring your own issues. Somebody will have, his own experience and, to guide you and all of that.
Yes.
But very, very quickly, as, maintaining that NGO, how have you been sustaining it?
Well, firstly, I'm going to give credit to my admins. I think I have about 8 of them. They've been doing wonderfully well. It's not an easy journey for us. Despite the fact that I'm not paying them for the job, they've been doing absolutely well. So most of the challenges we have while running the community and managing the NGO, at times it's due to what we do. Mostly we have issues with carrying out our activities, getting help from people, and running the courses that we care for. So those are the challenges, but aside that, every other thing is okay for us.
So it sounds more of an online thing.
Yeah.
Do you have any offline activities?
Yes, definitely. The community actually has 2 sides. We have the online community, and then we have the NGO that caters for the offline courses that we care for. Take for example, we do orphanage outreaches, we visit the widows, we do empowerment programs. So aside the fact that you're in the community enjoying the free content that we are giving you on how to parent, we also go fast,
Time will not just allow us. But when I hear empowerment, I'm just wondering, where is the funding coming from?
Exactly.
That's what the social entrepreneurship is all about. What we do is we are trying to create businesses where we make profit, and then we use the profit to solve the problems that we want to solve.
All right. That's I think that's a very good place to rest to rest it. Thank you so much.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, I am really surprised, and I must say, well done.
Well done.
Well done. You're doing very
You're
well.
doing so
And
much.
keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I know
But,
that.
by the time you start raising kids, I'm just imagine how you're.
Honestly,
Definitely.
What kind of geniuses you would
you would raise. Yes, it's been wonderful with David Kachikwu on set with us this morning, the founder of Raise a Genius Kid, one of the biggest parenting community in Africa. That's David Kachikwu we've been talking to this morning.